Hi, hello, how's it going? Welcome in. Welcome to the 17th episode in this Hollow Knight SilkSong Let's Play walkthrough. And last time, we didn't exactly end things on a high note. You know, that's the way it goes in life sometimes. You don't always emerge victorious at the end. Life is not like a Hollywood movie where in the end there's a happy ending. Sometimes there's failure. But the important thing is you pick yourself back up and you try again. And that's exactly what we're going to be doing today as we jump back into the gauntlet and try and get through that, which we will, I'm sure we will. And then we can move on and do other things. We did have some successes last time though. We beat a boss. We beat an elite style enemy. We traversed a tricky region full of platforming. We rescued another flea. Yeah, lots and lots of pluses. We just didn't quite hit the mark when it came to the gauntlet at the end of it all. But we will. And that's what's going to happen today. So hopefully you will enjoy going on this journey with me as we continue this wonderful game, this wonderful but tricky game. And if you do enjoy what you see and you enjoy my presentation and everything like that, I'd love you to join me here. I'd love you to subscribe to the channel. It's absolutely free to do and it would really, really help me out. So do that and you can enjoy all of this content. Also hit the thumbs up button, the like if you enjoy, and leave a comment down below. I reply to each and every one of those, and I love hearing your thoughts and opinions, your comparisons maybe to your own journeys without spoilers, and all of that kind of stuff, and I reply to every single one. And you'll find a whole bunch of links in my description box, including my Twitch, where you'll find me live with a very fun, friendly, vibrant, inclusive community every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, playing a lot of fun games and having lots of silly conversations and banter and all of that kind of stuff. There you go. I've shielded myself a little bit. We need to get on. I want to progress. Episode 20 is approaching, and I'd like to be able to be in a big position, you know, potentially at that point. So we need to get through stuff. So let's go. Right. Because, you know, episode 10, we were at a significant point, so I'd like to be in that position again for episode 20. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. Right, okay, so we need to go all the way over there. So let's do that. No dilly-dallying, folks. Let's do this. But it's fine. Ah, got me. You I hate. Okay, it's fine. Practice. Shake off the rust. Got to get back into the swing of things again, you know? Oh, ouch. Oh, no. I landed just as he was going for me. Make up for it now with these. Ah, good start. Oh no. Oh, no, I didn't kill him. Oh! Alright, okay. I need to think about what I was doing last time. Last time I was focusing on the ground-based one more first. And that's where I'm going wrong here. Because the flying one is more of a threat, I've been focusing on him, and as a result, the little one is getting me, and then I'm finding myself caught in the crossfire of two different attacks, rather than attacking one and just having to avoid the other. I need to remember how much reach I actually have as well. I've got a bit more reach with my weapon than I think I have, if you get what I mean. Like, I feel sometimes I have to get closer than I actually do in order to get the hits off. Oh, come on. See, that's such a crap thing that this game allows to happen. That it allows you to take that much damage while you're in the middle of your healing animation. Really not a fan of that at all. You shouldn't. You should be able to heal. And for the healing thing to finish, it shouldn't be like a risk-reward heal. Do you know what I mean? I mean, I know, well, to a point it should, but I feel like they don't give you enough leeway. Like, they should be a little bit more generous. They don't necessarily have to be overly generous, but just give you a little bit more, like a little fraction of a second more or something, you know? Okay. Bye. I was focusing too much on the fact that I smashed one of the lights. Okay, you're dead. Now I'm dead. See? Ah. Ah! See how they quickly can sweep out the way like that? Like, ah! It's so annoying. It's like they're reading your input. It feels like input reading. Like, you go for a hit, and just as you do, that's when they then dash out the way, just out of your reach. And you have to wait for the animation to finish before you can follow up with another one. Like, it's such a stupidly irritating thing. It's like those when you're a kid and you have those annoying, irritating little cowardly, antagonistic brats that would, you know, do things like they'll poke you and poke you and poke you, and the minute you go to retaliate, they run and hide behind the teacher, because then they're like, ah, you can't get me, you can't get me, you can't get me. That's kind of those sort of things in games where they do that. That's kind of what it makes me think about. It's the annoying brat little kids that wind you up and antagonize you, and then they go and run and hide behind the teacher. Oh, god damn it! Ugh. I've only just started this recording session. This is already getting me so flippin' angry. Stupid, frustrating, finicky, idiotic. See what I mean? Like, what is that? Why is that okay? How is that fair? In what world is that fair? 2 masks of damage is one thing. That is just a load of... I would have so many other words to say right now if I was streaming. Like, swear to God, guys, if I was on stream right now, you would be entertained by a tirade of profanity, the likes of which you only normally hear on ships and in brothels. Like, there's difficult as in challenging, and then there's difficult just for the sake of being difficult. And I sometimes feel like this game borders on being difficult and aggravating for the sake of it, rather than for any actual purpose. It's more like a masochistic, like, no, not masochistic, a sadistic thing, you know? Like, they're trying to see how far they can push their players. How far can we push them? Breaking point, you know? I've read and seen things in relation to Team Cherry, and I'm not going to badmouth them. You know, I don't know the guys. They have made two beautiful games, you know, so props to them. But I have seen and heard some things that say about part of the reason they're so out of touch is because they don't, like, use the internet or anything in any capacity. So they don't know the perception and the feedback from regular normal players in regards to the difficulty of their games and things like that. It's more focus groups and things where they tend to get people that are, you know, good gamers, like really good gamers or whatever. And so they're kind of oblivious to what makes a game hard and what makes it a little bit unnecessary sometimes. I don't know how much truth there is in that, but it certainly would explain some things without saying, yeah, they're just like 3 sadistic bastards that just want to punish their player base who've waited an eternity for this game to come out. Like, I genuinely don't want to believe that is the case. Because, like, what's the point? What purpose does that serve? I got greedy. I thought I could tank that. That was my own fault. Anyway, yes, that was a bit of a mini rant. Like I said, I don't know how much truth there is in that. I don't know whether that, you know, is reality. But I don't know. Tell me your thoughts. I'd love to know, either people playing this or just people observing this game. Like, do you look at this and just kind of go, yeah, I think they are a little bit sadistic. I think they are. They do make things a little bit unnecessarily difficult sometimes. Or, you know, is it a lack of awareness? You know, are they genuinely in that much of a bubble that to them, because to them, you know, they're making it. They know how to play the game. They know mechanically how it all works. So to them, maybe it doesn't feel as hard. Because also they designed Hornet. They know how she moves and they know what, you know, they designed the world and the enemies around her and her moveset and how different she plays compared to the knight or to the vessel. So again, maybe to them, they feel the way she controls is balanced with the enemies and all of the stuff that comes with it, you know? But again, maybe it's like when you exist in a vacuum and you don't have much in the way of external feedback or external opinion or whatever, maybe you lose sight of the fact that, yeah, maybe it could be tweaked a little bit here and there. Maybe don't make it overly easy. We're not saying that. You know, you don't need to tone it down too much, but perhaps just there's certain areas that you could be a little bit fairer. Like, don't let enemies, like, don't let there be contact damage, and definitely not when you're fighting a boss and you stun it and that's your opportunity to press the attack. There shouldn't be contact damage then. That's ridiculous then. And it's ridiculously mean punishment to the player who's managed to get the boss to the point where they can get the those extra hits in. That's your reward moment, you know? That's the moment you're supposed to reward your player, not punish them even more. Ah! Press the wrong button. Complaining and irritation and sheer bloody-minded perseverance is what you need, folks. I knew I'd do it eventually. I just didn't know how long it'd take and when. Now I need to find a bench. Ah. Bye. They were going to be trapped for a minute. Oh, there's a trap. That was lucky. That's another one, isn't it? Oh, there was one above me. Oh my god. Okay, we have an up. It's a bench! Oh. Okay, I kind of ran straight past the bench. What is this? What did I just do? What did I just do? I keep hitting stuff, but... Okay, we can finally see where we are now. Oh no, we can't, can we? Because we don't have the map. Of course we can't. That's me, we can finally see where we are now. Nope. Right, but at least we got through that bit, finally. How long did that oh my god, are you serious? Okay, I'm going to edit this a lot, but just so you know. You won't see quite... You'll see me angry, and you may not understand why. She'll be like, why is Dom so, like, worked up? He's only done this a couple of times. And then you'll find the truth. About the fact that I edited the episode to hell. Because I realised how long it was taking. That did take a ridiculous amount of time. Hello? Why does that look like it's a trap panel right there, right on the edge? Because it is. Oh my god, this place is atrocious. Why are you like this, Team Cherry? Sadism. I'm telling you. Yeah, and you're not going to be a friend, are you? Look at you. You're a big, crazy-looking Ant-Man. Wait. Oh! You are a friend? Mottled Scar.
That's fine.
My apologies, sir. Though I can grasp the language of many bugs, your words are unfamiliar even to me.
Tamiyan.
These items you have collected, these are the wares of a warrior. Do you wish to trade? Okay. Curve Claw. Is he Klingon? Fractured Mask. And a Shard Bundle. So that's what, 2, 3, that's 400 rosaries I would need for these things. What is the fractured mask? See, I'm so curious as to what these things are now. Right, I've got... So what did I say, 400. So I have 4 of them. That's 120. That's 240 already, plus I have 96. So that's what? 344? And then these are 60. That's what? 60, 120, 240. So that's 360 just for them. I don't want to have to come back here. Given where it is. I'd rather not have to come back here if I can help it. There we go. Look, I still got a few. I've still got a few. So yeah, let's buy the things. Pleasure doing business with you, sir. Have a nice day. Kapla! Screw you and your traps. Alright, should we have a look and see what we bought? Oh, fractured mark. Old bug skull carved for protection. Shields against critical damage but shatters on impact. If shattered, the mask will be repaired while resting at a bench. Oh, so interesting. So if you have that on and you get down to 1, or in this case of the game, 2 masks worth of damage left, that will protect you, effectively giving you a little bit extra. Oh, interesting. And then that arched sharp bone used by hunters to take down flying prey. So that's the one that the little, like the warrior ants use, is those ones that they throw like boomerangs. All right. Oh, no. No, no, no. Not today. Not today. Thank you very much. No, thank you. I politely decline. No, thank you. I don't want to fight another one of you just yet. Thank you very much. What? Who is this statue of? And there's someone hiding in the bushes there. Is this gonna be a fight? No! Hello! Gilly!
Goodness, this is just too embarrassing. Detected even though my perfect cover. What tell? What error? Surely something gave me away.
It was no one thing, young bug. Your disguise is near faultless. I have merely spent a long life being watchful.
Yeah, then I'll just have to hope the beasts above don't share such keen sight. It'll be so much harder to accomplish my work if I'm detected or eaten.
What work? These are dangerous fields, young one. Not for casual wandering. What task sees you brave them?
A treacherous quest, but a crucial one. Upon the last wish of my father, I've taken up the study of these wild caves. These fields still display life and growth, even as the lands around erode to dust. There's a harmony here that eludes the grey wastes above and the dry marrow besides. With time and study, I shall uncover why. See here, this old statue? I've been thinking long on it. What clues it might hold? The clawwork seems beyond the other structures throughout these caves. Who was she, I wonder, to deserve such refined remembrance? Hers is the form of a dancer, and the craft is indeed exquisite. There must once have been more to these ants before the hauntings snared their shells and minds. Yeah, so she isn't, yeah, I suppose she is an ant lady. So she was like, what, she's like a ballerina or something? Maybe like a flamenco dancer. Maybe if you think, the way these ants sound and act, that maybe they're supposed to be like Spanish. They're fiery, you know? They fire. And this lady was some dancer of some kind. And then, yeah, the haunting and stuff affected them and turned them into these, like, wild, feral warrior beings. Conversing is a pleasure, but I must return to my observance. Try not to leave too much of a trail when you leave, please.
You are an interesting little character, Gilly. I like you. I hope you do well in your journeys and your investigations, and I hope that we get to meet again. Alright, bye then. Maybe we'll find something that we can give her or something. I don't know. Interesting. Alright. That was nice to actually meet a friendly face. I still want to know what that lever was. What did I do? Unless it opened a door or something that I just didn't realize was actually shut. Wait, I believe this is how I got in here in the first place through this one. Yeah. Oh. Wait! Hold up. Where am I? Ah! I know where I am now. This is that bit. The bit that is always off the map. Yeah. Look. There we go. Huh. So that means, okay, so when I get the map of this area then, it will fill in this bit as well. Yeah, these guys don't seem quite as daunting now as they used to. Like, they're still tricky. I'm not gonna not give them their dues. But they're not quite as bad as when I first encountered them. Alright, what's this? Where is this? Hey, that means our friend's been here. Wait, she's here! She killed some stuff, look! There's dead ants there. Oh, I don't have any currency now, though, to buy the map. I have 39. That's not enough. Yes, Carol. I'll be back in a minute, hopefully. I need to find some rosary beads. Ay, 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 ay. Oh. Oh. What? Yeah, maybe we don't want to go in there. I feel kind of like we might have to. Candles, cages that have bugs in them. Like, what the hell? Another memory locket. Nice. Those are always handy to have. So this is the end of the road here then. You're gonna need 40, aren't you?
Greetings, Chakra. I had a sense I would find you in these winding tunnels, filled as they are with the mark of combat. Poshanka!
Why did I say that? Oh, I greeted her in her way. Poshanka! You trust your instincts rightly. The red-shelled warriors who carved out these roads makes for excellent opponents indeed. I would gladly spend much time here testing myself against their blades and cunning traps, but I must keep to my task, as should you. Hunter's March map, 70 she needs for that, okay. Alright then, I've got 39. Damn it. Okay. Gotta be done.
These twisting tunnels hide many worthy opponents, but many traps as well. Watch your footing closely.
Okay. Thanks for the map. Bye. Be safe. Alright, well, look. Now we have the map. Wow, yeah, look at this. Quite a lot to it. Have we missed anything? It doesn't appear like we have, you know. No, I don't see any little paths or anything that we've not got to. So this doesn't seem to connect to anywhere other than back into the deep docks, and obviously from the Marrow initially. So it seems like it's all pretty self-contained. Alright, I guess we go and have a look and see what this is then. What's making all of this loud racket? What's been capturing all the bugs? Especially now that we don't have much to lose. Ay, 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 ay. Oh god, I'm not excited about this, but here we go. Chapel of the Beast. Oh, God. Oh, come on! It landed on the floor and then it collapsed. Like, what kind of chicanery is this? Oh. Who has caged all these creatures? That's what I want to know. Alright, there's our shortcut. We don't need to go back through. Oh, we're going to find out, aren't we? Yeah, this is boss, clearly. Oh God, hello. Savage beast fly. Wow. Nope, I'm dead. Yeah, something trapped it, along with all the other creatures in here. Hey, look, at least that's not so bad. The run back's not so bad. Ow. Nope. It was quicker. It was too quick. It's deceivingly fast for something so big and hefty like that. Right, and see, the problem I have now, guys, is that if we leave here... Actually, no, saying that, if we leave here, it's not the end of the world, because I could just go back to the deep docks and make my way up there. I can even do it from that side. It might be easier from Pilgrim's Rest and just go across and up. And then we can get back up to here. I wanted to go and hand in the things. Like, I wanted to go back to our base village and like hand in our quests and go see the flea caravan and stuff in this one. Do you know what I mean? And because obviously with the gauntlet taking quite a few attempts, and then the platforming, exploring, and then now finding this thing. I mean, based on the edit, when I look at the time that I'm on right now recording-wise, compared to what you're going to see on the finished video, I could technically still have a couple more goes at this and still head back there and then just come back here off recording and start the video here on the next one, I guess. That is an option. Ow. Ooh, that was lucky. Ah! No! Move! Ah! Damn it! Uh-oh. Okay, we got it through the first phase. God knows how many phases it's got. But we managed to get it at least down to the first one. Alright, look. I'm going to do what I said. We will come back here and we will face this in earnest at the beginning of the next one. But for now, I want to go back to town, back to Bone Bottom, and hand in this finally so that we can be done with that. Alright, so what about if I drop down that side? No, actually, I don't want to do that. Oh no, yeah, I could. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go that side. I'm gonna run past you. Bye. Bye, ay, ay, ay. Ooh, hello. Oh. Hi, guys. Right, where am I now? Okay. Down. Through here. Rest here, just in case anything happens. But, you know, again, progress, more progress. We finished, pretty much finished, apart from one bit. We finished the Hunter's March. Which I'm very happy about. Very happy. Oh, I've gone the wrong way. Very, very, very happy that we finally got through that. And we finally conquered the Gauntlet after many, many attempts. Many, many times of getting close to doing it. Think about the amount of times that I almost did it. But that got done. So I'm happy. And we got exploration done. And now we're going to go and hand in a quest. And that'll be done. And then we'll go and hand in the flea. And that'll be done. And then on balance, it'll be like, we did quite a lot of things in this episode, folks. You know? Alright, let's go see where the... Hello. Bored, isn't it? Crown fragment deposited. Hey, there we go. It is done. Heavy rosary necklace. One that gives 220. Wow, that's cool. Okay, it's just the little pilgrim just says the same thing all the time. Alright, okay, that's that done. So, now we need to go to the fleas. Where are the fleas, please? They're up there. So I need to go to Bellheart. Okay. I don't know whether I'll get anything for handing in another one, or whether you have to hand in so many for the next thing to trigger. I guess we'll find out. Oh. I love all the like jingling and tingling of the bells. It's like I said, yeah, for as much as there are a few things that do irritate me a little bit about this game at times, there are so, I mean, like, look at this. Look, it's gorgeous. Look at the way it's drawn. The hazy, like, the mist, and then the little lights with the little, like, I mean, they're not fireflies. They're like glowing moths, aren't they, inside them? The way the light is warmly coming out of the buildings there, and the way they kind of fade into the background, but there's still enough detail to give that sense of, like, depth. It's just, there's just so much, like, and just standing here listening to the sound of the rain and things like that, it's just, there's so much to love. Oh. This is the same. Okay. Okay, so none of them have got anything new to say. Look at the two in the background sleeping, and that one up there. Ow!
Janak moške. Wumtausch?
Oh yeah, okay. Alright. So we didn't, okay, nothing came of that, unfortunately, but... Where is the person that I need to hand that into? Shellwood, right? I think it's there. So I could technically fast travel, go there, drop all the way down here, go through there, and climb up here to get that. Do that. Or... saying that, that might not take so long to do it from this way either. Oh, let's go do that as well. Let's go do that while we're at it. And then that's another thing handed in, right? Still nothing here. There's going to be, though. You can tell there's going to be. There are chains going into the ground. Na, 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 na. Okay, so it's just through here and up. Climb on top of the lift. It's actually really nice sometimes when you come back to areas from earlier on that weren't not necessarily a struggle, but they were, you know, they had moments of trickiness. And then you're like, oh, it's nice to be back here with the greenery and the nice music after being in dreary, oppressive places like prisons and things like that. This is the place, right? Hello, strange thing. Grey root.
The precious hearts, give them for the time of birth. For the right, they must bleed. Polyp hearts, gathered all. All that is needed is given. The first right of the polyp. The first right can begin. Buck, cloaked by red, the time of rebirth approaches. First rite is completed, prepared for the time of birth. Take the refuse of the right.
Polyp pouch or refuse of the right.
The time will come soon. The time of birth approaches.
But what does it mean? I don't know. Pouch containing a fast-acting venom drawn from a flower's heart. Applies venom to equip tools. Okay, that's cool. So we can poison things. Ooh, va. What have we done? Like, what is going to happen? I guess we're going to have to come back here at some point, right? Very strange, but that's cool. We got a new thing that allows us to put poisons. We've now able to put fire on our weapons and also poison on our weapons. So that's kind of cool. And we're now back down to this again. We've done all of the quests. I wonder whether we might get new ones for handing in the others. If I were to head back to the job board now, maybe there'll be some more. No, let's go have a look. Whoa. Go see if they've got anything new for us now that we've completed the active quests. Obviously, apart from the Hunter's Journal, but... Hello. Take me back to Bone Bottom. Hello, I'm back again. Hi. No, nothing new. Okay then. Alright, well, maybe we have to do more story, like, exploration progress before anything like that happens. Alright, well, there we go, folks. The Hunter's March. We can now see it in its entirety, and we've done all of it, and we've reconnected it back to the deep docks. We got through the gauntlet after many struggles. We found an odd Klingon ant and bought everything from him. We met a cute little archaeologist bug, maybe? Who was very sweet, Gilly, and a very interesting statue. We met Chakra again, and then we found ourselves through to another boss. Plus, we were able to hand in the quests that we've completed and get some nice rewards from them. So, yeah, not bad. Pretty happy with the things that were done. So I think next time on Hollow Knight, we will go back and try and fight the Savage Beast Fly. I don't know if I'm going to stick with doing all of it. You know, I may not like spend the whole episode doing it. I may try it a little bit, or I may not even go back there yet. We may just leave that for now and do something else. Just because, you know, I want more progress as well as boss fights. We do have... What do we have? I'm not worrying about that still. We do have stuff still up here to go and finish exploring. I also need to go and see what that is again, because I really, really don't remember. And we need to go drop down here and see what else is in this bit in Belheart. So we've got a couple of little things. So maybe rather than focusing on spending however long in the episode trying to kill this, maybe we'll just go do things up here and see where that takes us. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. So in which case, I will go up to... I will go up there now. And we can end things in Belheart. That's what we'll do. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. But yeah. All in all, not too bad. Not too bad. Alright, so there we go. That was Hollow Knight, SilkSong, episode 17. What did you think? Did you enjoy it? Were you as frustrated as me? Could you agree or disagree with any of my critiques, my foibles, my grumbles, my irritations? Did you experience the same? Do you feel it's unfair at times? Do you feel that there's like a little bit of offness sometimes with the balancing, or that it's just designed to be hard for the sake of being hard at points, sometimes unfairly so? Or am I just whinging? Do I just need to get good? As Hornet used to say. Why? I don't know why she doesn't say that anymore. I don't know why she doesn't say some of her old voice lines. Like, I like the new things, but why doesn't she say "Shaw" and "get good" and stuff now? You think they were like fan favorite things that they would have included them. But hey. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on everything that happened, and also leave a thumbs up. Let me know you like the video. All those things are really, really helpful. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet. That would be great. Come and join us. And come and join me live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday over on Twitch. Link is in the description. Would love to see you there. Things are quite different in ways over in the live environment. And it can get pretty wild and crazy. And there's lots of silliness and things you can do and interact with and stuff like that. I've waffled on enough. Hopefully, I'll have edited this down to a reasonable amount of time, and you'll all enjoy it, and I'll see you on the next one. Catch you later, everybody. Bye-bye!